And the biddly ping to you. Welcome back again to more inventory management and walking simulator. 7 days a day. Sorry, just felt like being silly. And today, there's no doggies or wolves about. No. They usually spawn something in the early morning, either over there by the vet. I think it might be behind the vet's, like just down the driveway of the vet, where the spawn point is. And then I thought there was another spawn point over on this corner somewhere around here. That's produced some wolves before, so I was just having a quick look in case there were some fresh supplies to be delivered. And I've got plenty of stuff in here for now, but I do need to make up some more supplies. It might be worth me harvesting as well today, so that I can. I don't need that much, it's only one per. And definitely need more red tea. And I've got none in stock. Could probably do with making some coffee as well. After what I was looking at in the previous episode when we were down in the mine, I need another 5 to make a full stack. Yeah, it'd be worth having a full stack of coffee to take into the mine with me. And I noticed when I was looking back at the video, and when I was looking in the fire at the recipe list, I can already make the pumpkin cheesecake. I thought I didn't have the recipe for it yet, so I'm a fool. I could have been using that when I was doing all my trading. It only gives you something like an extra 5%. But 5% is 5%. And it would be a use for the eggs now that I'm making other meals. So what do I need? More animal fat, some beer. I've got plenty of that. Pumpkins and eggs. Cornmeal. Did I not have a little bit of cornmeal? I've got quite a bit of cornmeal. Right in. Plenty of eggs. Let's just make 4 for now, because this is going to be specifically only for when I'm trading. And I can make more beer, but it means I'll need even more liquid if I'm going to start doing that as well. Well, first of all then, let's boil a load of water. How much do we need? At least 15. Yeah, at least 15. I always click on the chemistry one by mistake. Well, not always, but very often. I'll stick a load of fuel in there, it don't matter for now. Are you sure that's all you need? Because that's going to take a little bit of time. Yeah. I'll do my usual. If I remember something else, then I'll come back and do it later. We can take this minute and a half or so. I only got 1 spore off that. Oh dear. I wonder if it'd help if you wear looting goggles while you do farming. I'll do it after I've made the spores. Like when I go upstairs and do the others. Mushroom seed. Another 3 of them. So I've got the 4 to replace what I've just harvested. Stick that in there. I've got another 40 seconds. And the other stuff's still, yeah, they're all still burning. And I keep forgetting I need to repair them. I could probably I've probably got enough iron as well. I could upgrade them all to iron spikes. Just out of curiosity, I think they're only +4, these ones. But gave me a seed at least, and 7 leaves. That's all right. 6, 13, so 6 and 7 and 1 seed. I'm not sure, you know, that'd be one that would need a lot of repetition testing. You'd have to set up a game, or if you're willing to waste the time doing it, you'd have to no seeds at all on that one. That's not good. I was thinking you'd just have to set up some kind of test world where you could try doing it with and without the goggles on and see if it is actually making any significant difference. In general, I've never found that much difference with the looting goggles and candies, the looting candy. That's why I've just never bothered making any use of them. So all I've got of that, well, I've got plenty of cream already stocked up, and I've got tons of medical bandages. Not exactly desperately in need of medical aloe vera to make the medical bandages with. Do 10 of them. That's going to take 3 minutes. Okay. I'll grab my hammer, and at some point I need to check the recipes to see what it requires to make the nail gun, because that would be much better than this basic hammer. I mean, the hammer's alright, but nail gun is twice as good, easily twice as good. Right, done them too. I will do the hops this time. Only 1 seed. That's suppose that's not too bad. 50% seed, seed, seed. Cool. That's more like it. Yes. 2, 3. Missed on the 4th and the 5th, so not quite. Give me 2 cornholios, please. It's mainly, it had been mainly the potatoes that I was needing. 1, no. Oh, only 1 so far. Is that 2? Yeah, 2. I'm not looking forward to the next update when supposedly they're going to be removing the glass jars so that you'll no longer do the refilling glass jars thing. Which I don't know exactly how they're planning to work that, but I think it's just desperation again that they're trying to make the struggle for everyday survival just harder. So that, like they've done with the farming, they're basically just trying their best to nerf everything so that it makes the player's job even more of a grind just to do everyday survival stuff. And I thought the whole point of this game, the fun of this game, was meant to be you versus the zombies, not you versus a perpetual grind just to find food and water. That's just cheese factor. They're just trying to stretch out the playability of the game in some fashion. Anyway, I'm already moaning and I don't even know exactly how it's going to be implemented or how it's going to work. So I'll wait until we'll see what they do. That's going to take 5 minutes, 4 minutes. If I do 4 of them, that's only a minute and a half. Yeah, I think 4 of them will be enough. And there's not going to be enough fuel in there. What we got so far? 4, 5, say 6 minutes. That'll probably be enough. I'll leave them in there for now. I forgot I still had the looting goggles on. Oh well. I don't know how the experience works for when you're cooking stuff, but I think it does make a little bit of a difference to have the experience goggles on your face. And I'll certainly want to be wearing them when I'm making the nail gun, if I've got the bits to make it. Right, so we've got a full stack of coffee. A couple of rock busters plus that one. I'll leave that one there for now. Well, I might go out and do some more mining today. So then I've got day 40 and 41 to go and do some looting or missions or something like that. I might go and just grab all the loot, whatever. I'll decide in a bit. I'll just do some of this other stuff first while I'm pottering around in my work shed. Oh, come on, where is it? Nail gun, 20 steel. Yeah, I've certainly got everything else. I just need to do the 20 steel. Because that's burning and there's nothing in it. What are you doing? Wasted all that fuel. My God. Oh my God. Need some of them. Them. Now I've forgotten what else it was. Duct tape, 2 of, and then the steel. Only got 1 duct tape, that's terrible. Let's make some more. There's only 1 steel left in there. You still got stuff in you, yeah. So I hope I'm not still wasting more stuff in there. Not really got anything else that it's worth turning the smelter on for, but I might as well stick that in. 5 lead, because I want to print out the steel and get this done. Even though it's going to be burning fuel without anything going into the smelter, which normally I like to have something in there when I'm doing the crafting, so it's making it efficient in terms of the fuel use. Leave that for a bit longer. I'm going to wait for that to come out. I've repaired the spikes, and let's see, is this finished yet? Yeah. Alright, well, we can, I need to print out some more casings to be able to do another stack now. That can be doing after the steel is done. 150 minus 68 leaves me 82. If my mass superpower is working right and proper. I don't have any of the special abilities like the Doom Goblin does. Hopefully my brain will still be functional enough to do simple mathematics. maybe. If not, I'll have a few extra left over. Right, so we just need doing duct tape. That'll give us enough to do the nail gun. 5 more seconds. Alright, what we need for that. Nail gun, please. Nail gun me. 3.5 minutes, okay. Make me wait in anticipation. 5 of them now. I'm just moving stuff around to be pedantic with the organisation again. Now we've got a bit more space in this box, and there's going to be more once I start working my way through some of this stuff. Treasure map. I don't know whether to when I ride back down to the wasteland, I might take that with me and do it in the wasteland, because down in that area at least it's guaranteed to turn up in one of the biomes that's better than this basic green forest biome, because where that beginnings of the wasteland was that I found, you got 3 biomes all connected together there. So got that done, and we've still got a bit left over. Right, so now I've got them. That's an extra 5% for when I go trading. I've got one sugar butts in the storage. Yeah. If I'm gonna go looting, let's have at least a couple of them. I won't use the scrapping candy stuff here. I don't want to spend loads of time just scrapping stuff down. We've got a while yet for that. You are now done. Was my math correct? Well, hey, it was. I'm so clever, me. I know how to add things and subtract things. We finished with that? Yeah, cool. That actually gives me plenty amount of concrete now. And we've got that as well. Could do a lot more upgrading. That'd be a good way to get a bunch of experience. We're not far off a level, so I could do that and just get the level from that. The battery box I'd like to get it set up as well at some point. Some point soon. Still another minute to go. Okay, well let's just set the ammunition to craft, and we'll come back in a minute or two. We'll make more casings when needed. But what I can do is stick the rest of that on. Do another 1,000 gunpowder, which was give me the thank you. Got my mouse doing its thing again. 18, wasn't it? Yeah, because it's 15 minutes if I remember correctly. Yeah, give me 1,000 again. The reason I'm doing 1,000 is because I know that's a full stack of gunpowder, because that's the maximum it stacks up to. Right then. I'm actually down one medical bandage, just one. Wow, actually used the medical bandage. Right, that's off. The chemistry station can carry on running. Hooray! Now we've got a nail gun, which will make upgrading immensely easy. Let's have 50 blocks worth. I'll do 50 off that. You need to actually put it in your hand. I think we done, well, apart from those inner walls, which aren't such a necessity. Okay. Okay, let's go and do it from the outside, because I'm not sure if that has actually been done on that corner edge. No, the underneath wasn't done, I didn't think so. Just a cobblestone for these. So it's just one quick hit with the nail gun. Can't quite reach that one. There you go. Compared to the little claw hammer, it is a fair bit quicker. I'll do some of this other lot to concrete as well. I've already done a couple there. Can't quite get it. Do it from the inside. Ah! Oh well. Could do all of this front face into concrete, but I want to do these sides. Thank you. It's really starting to turn into a concrete box. It's all very what they call a brutalist style of architecture. It's certainly not Greco-Roman or anything fancy like that. This is zombie killing architecture. We don't need no fancy scrolly bits round here, mate. We just need it to be hard. Oh, how much have I used up so far? Another 19. Let's keep it towards the inner ones first then. There we go, I thought it might. Another 11. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 left. I was debating whether to change this front face anymore, but it should be alright as it is. Got no iron on me now, so I can't upgrade that. Yeah, all of these sides need to be concrete, really. Because if we do happen to get demolition zombies exploding here, then obviously these walls are going to be taking all the hit. At one point, I'm not going to repair 1 point of damage. I need to be making steel to finish doing this. Do them. They're very important. And yeah, I was thinking if I build another little pillar about here, because I don't want to join it to the main building, and it's not going to be following the pattern of these others. It needs to be only 1 square away from here, because I thought I just did that one. Right. I can stick the sledgehammer robot here. So it means just before they get into that narrow path, a few of them will get bonked off the edge. So it will give me sort of that length of them running to get a shot in on them, and then it starts the process of gradually, like, because the electric fences cause them to fall off quite often as well. So it thins the herd once they start getting down this far. And I think I might still put, like I mentioned in a few episodes ago, a crossbar there just to cause them to jump over something, because that again will slow down the pack and split the pack up a bit, so I've got more opportunity to take each one out. And if it is something like a demolition zombie, it gives me the opportunity to try and get a proper headshot. Because the only other good alternative for dealing with the demos is the dart traps, which are quite effective. It just takes a bit of time, and they'll be stood here like bashing at all this while you're hiding, waiting for the dart traps to finish them off. I know, I've done that. But that's why I normally mount the sentry guns somewhere behind the zombies as they're facing the door. So I'll have the sentry guns up there but pointing towards me, because they do not cause friendly fire. That's alright. They don't cause friendly fire, and if you shoot a demo in the back, like if it's shooting from behind him, then you're not likely to set off. I was just checking for repair items. Yeah, I know it's stating the obvious, but if you're shooting them in the back, you're not going to be hitting that big red button that causes them to go boom. Okay, let's amalgamate that lot back together. I could still do a few more up to cobblestone, but I'll leave it for now because I want to let's go and see if I can grab as much loot as I can. Grab some food before we go. I forgot as well, I'll leave that in here. Don't need to be taking that with me to go looting. No, I can't be bothered constantly swapping and changing my goggles for the sake of a few points difference. I don't think it really makes that much difference when you're doing it. It's more about how far you are into a certain numerical stage. Like once it gets over 100, and then once it gets over 200 on the loot stage of where you are, the location that you are, then it makes a difference. But the values in between those stages are meaningless. So if you've got 98 points on the loot stage, it's not over 100, so it's not likely to make any difference to what you're finding. And in the same way, or in a similar way, the game's loot table, like the random table that it uses to decide, through the random number generation, what appears in loot, it's so messed up anyway in terms of how it relates to your level and the location you're in. It doesn't make any significant difference, I think, to mess about with the loot candy and the goggles. If you know you're in an area where there should be good loot, and you look at your loot stage and it says something like only 98, then yeah, it'd be worth taking it to get you over the 100 mark. No, that's Savage County. Where was that pharmacy I was supposed to be looting? Oh, next one up. I pulled in too soon while I was busy complaining. Coughing and skidding all over the place. Terrible, terrible driver. Alright. Let's have a look, see what we can find that I missed last time. A bit of lead. I could scrap it, but I don't exactly need car part stuff for now. I'll equip the spanner though, just in case. I think there was a dead vendor in here, wasn't there? A dead vending machine somewhere. I could take apart all of these as well. Oh, look, more coffee. Don't really want electrical parts, I can't be bothered scrapping them. Well, the tills, I mean, not the trolleys. Because the trolleys give you mechanical parts. It's the only reason worth doing them. Don't want paper. Come on, give me some decent loot. Nothing up there. I'm trying to remember which was the main loot bits that I missed. Is there any point checking all these side shelves? A bit of food. I don't want to have to go and check every shelf in this place, there's just too many of them. I have the free wood, because that's what Edward would. Some free water. Is it in the downstairs bit that I hadn't done? Definitely have you. No, already done that one. Don't exactly need more cobblestone, I've got plenty. No, already done them. Looks like I've been through here as well, yeah. So I've done a fair bit of it, just not all of it. It's upstairs on the roof for the main loot boxes, and I'm pretty sure I did dismantle all of the extractor fans that were here, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, you missed it. Can't even jump a gap like that. Terrible. So I did all of these. I left that lot behind. See if I can fit it in there. I can always deposit some stuff in the bike. Done that. Oh, you won't jump around. Any other odd bits lying around? No X. No. I've already checked this one, haven't I? Yeah. And no. Right, then let's just have a quick run around the inside and then make our way towards the Shotgun Messiah. And I know there was loads of stuff still in there. Come on, get in the hole. I thought there was another vending machine just here. Okay. And there is the downstairs bit, I suppose. I should do a quick run around that. I mean, crappy bandages. More chrysanthemums. We'll strip this for the bits of metal out of it. It's only four. 4 bits of iron is 4 bits of iron. Did I empty them? Yes, I did. Just in case somebody decided to make them go boom. Yeah, come on. Catch up game. I'm pressing buttons and you're not doing anything. More pea water. Cornholio. I've no idea if there's any secret stash boxes or anything like that in here. More fuel. It's time to do some scrapping. Yeah, give me more fuel, thank you. Ooh, there's a box. Lead. No. Oh, tier 6. It's shame it's an iron one and not a steel one, but tier 6 definitely, thank you. That will improve the mining a bit. Not a lot, but a bit. There's a pea water. Yeah. I wonder what you get for scrapping these. Iron. Military fibre. Military fibre? Really? Okay. What shall I lose? I can certainly lose 5 feathers. Rather have that than the military fibre. The military fibre than the feathers. Oh, a blackstrap coffee. It's only one. I definitely want the stones and the cement. Yeah, you can keep your cloth fragments, mate. I'm not going to bother stripping the beds down. I will have this free stone. Yeah. Nothing else above me. I was just wondering if there was something to jump up to, and that's why they'd left these stacks here. Oh shit, I've got no storage, have I, for that? I suppose I don't exactly need them. I'm making my own. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, pig. Oh, there's no way up from here, is there? No, it's meant to be a one-way down only. I don't know how many eggshells there are in this world, because you walk over any old bit of trash and you're very likely to stand on an eggshell. Maybe they need to upgrade the sound effects a bit. Add a few more different sound effects. And maybe it's just because I've been playing the game for so long. I've heard the same effects so many times. It's 6 o'clock. I thought there was another safe in here, a wall safe. I don't know if I've missed it. Oh, I've already emptied that one. Maybe I have missed it somewhere, but I don't want to spend more time looking for it. Or maybe I'm just misremembering and it was in a different building entirely. Oh, maybe some free food. Anything tasty? Oh, look, more chrysanthemums. Dog food I will want for recipe reasons. Let's just drink that. And we can have that dog food. That's for making learning elixirs as and when I get the recipe for it. Yeah, alright. Free stone. Glue. Bones, don't care. Got quite a lot of them for now. That's a bit of metal. Metal forever. Definitely want them, but I will have to scrap them. 1 cornmeal. You're right, again, I could make that stuff myself now. I know it's not a lot of difference, but you do lose a little bit of the resource if you scrap them in your inventory. Can fit the steroids in. The vitamins, yeah, I'll have them. Is there anything there? No. What about this one? You got some first aid kits in this pharmacy? No. There's not a lot of actual medical stuff in this pharmacy. Loads of bandages, which are, like, you know, not exactly useful. Not their crappy bandages in this Alpha 20 version. That just don't seem to work on half the things that you get wrong with you. Oh, look, what a surprise. Oh, I've been carrying that round for ages. Alright, let's eat that. I'd forgotten to pick that up before we left. There we go. Now I've got an extra leg brace, which I'm sure is the game letting me know it's going to try and break my leg soon. 4 bites. I don't want to bother with 4 bites. That's almost a poncho, which is worth, what was it, 98 coins? Might even be about 100 coins if I've got the pumpkin cheesecake going. Alright, scrap that. Don't exactly need that many extras. I've already got some. What's beyond there then? A little box. Oh, look, some bullet casings in the middle of nowhere in a deserted pharmacy. 59 cobblestone. No, you're right. Right. I think, other than examining every single one of these shells out here, which I really don't want to spend the time doing, that's it for this pharmacy. No, I don't know of any particular places in here, like any hidden stash kind of stuff. Right, and where was the quickest way? Oh, no, press the right button. Let's get rid of that one. If I go round the back of here, I could check that vending machine and then straight across to there. What's this? Oh, Shamway. Ooh, got a lot in here, but could do without extra health bars. I've got quite a few of them. That's cat food, not dog food. Oh well. Could I fit in? Not that desperate for the rock busters. I've already got some back at base. Can I fit up that side bit? Can I squeeze through? Yes, cool. I'm certainly going all the way around. Let's just drop off some stuff in the bike. That can definitely go in here. I will sort out swapping them over at some point. Let's just deposit things. I might as well just put the whole lot in, considering how much space I've got. I'll just keep them on me for now, because I might find more of those kind of general parts. This is where I had the close encounter. Definitely want all of this lot. Come on, something good. That's not too bad, I suppose, considering we're in the green forest zone. It's an alright amount of cement. I don't really want the cobblestone. I think I've got enough cobblestone for what I need. For now anyway. And there's plenty of it around, so I can always come back at some other time. There's a few locations where there's a good amount of cobblestone that I've left behind. Ooh, Mr. Wolf. Can I give you some pointy sticks so that then I can turn you into bacon? Yeah? You just keep chewing on the fence while I shoot you in the back of the head. I've got plenty of pointy sticks to use. A few more. I mean, oh, he's having quite a few of them. I mean, how many was that? Oh, no, can't quite get the jump. Let's try one more time. Whee, there you go. That was at least 5 that I recovered from him. I'm sure there was more than that in total. That's alright. Some extra tasty snacks, and now I've got to try and get back over here. It helps if you don't throw them on the floor. Stop shaking so much, mouse. Probably could have done it with just the one. Oh. Get the other one back as well, thank you. Oh, what's in there? A bit more scrap. I did that one, didn't I? Yeah. And I did all those cars that are around there. Although they might have respawned. I'm not sure if I checked them after I'd started the quest stuff. Some more gunpowder. Oh, I've already got duck build mod. I want something better than that for the shotgun, like a tube extender. Ergonomic grip, that's useful. Nothing on that one. No. Oh well. And a bit of cash. That was where the zombies jumped out of, wasn't it? Yes, I will. Thank you for your one mechanical part donation. Oh dear. I've already had that. It's just this thing, isn't it? Did I empty that box as well? Don't know. A little bit more wood. And oh, this fitted a lot into that tiny little box. I will come back and do the safe in a moment. I just want to check whether or not there was anything else I missed. I think I had got a lot of it. I mean, I've got a cough on me again today. Missed that box there. Ooh, look at the amazing amount of stuff I would have missed. Did I get that one? Yeah. Actually can strip them, can't you? Yeah. Another one mechanical part. Done all of this. Done that. Nothing up there? No. Oh, there's the night time. Did I get everything from up there? I'm guessing so, but let's just check this corner. No, it was just an empty corner. Yeah, they like to hide things in those corners and disguise them by putting boxes around them. Right. And I seem to remember I'd done all the other stuff, it was just the safe. This might take a little bit of inventory shuffling. A tier 1 baseball bat's worth 9. No, I think we can just turn that into wood. And an ergonomic grip would be useful, but I can't fit any more mods on there yet. Yeah, I'd rather, hang on, I've got one on there. Can't fit one on there, but I could fit it on the other one, the new one that I've just found. Right, okay, yeah, save it for that. That's already got one in it. Yeah, okay. It was quite a good find, a tier 6 pickaxe. Right, oh, no, I need to take the candy first. Let's just stand here and eat some sweeties. And then we can just open this up straight away with no failure, guaranteed, 100%. $100 million. What do we really want? A tier 6 M60. After all that, he made me waste a jailbreaker candy and come all the way out here just to get a weighted head mod. Wow. Cheers. Thanks. Serves me right. Should have looted it while I was here. Well, I didn't have enough lockpicks really. Oh no, it was zombies that came out of those. Let's go that way round. He was giggling at me. Oh yeah, just somewhere. You want to come and giggle up my big length of wood? One wheel. Don't exactly need wheels anymore. I suppose I will need it if I ever do want to make the 4x4. And the others are not searchable. Oh well, right. Just back down round the corner. And get rid of that. Let's go back and check on our crafting processes. A stack of bullets should have been finished by now. Is that another doggy? You brought me some more fresh meat. Thank you. Tasty. No. I've got plenty of honey. I don't need to worry about scrabbling in every box looking for honey. Can I go this way without driving into the fence like I've done so many times before? There. Alright. I can remember where the fence was. the bike is parked nicely on that little ridge there so that it's staying upright. Cool. It's empty what we've got for now. 60 meat, that was alright. Two wolves that turned up. Well, one came looking for me and then I drove straight into the other one, so it was unfortunate for him. I definitely need to get that sentry gun schematic soon. Another duckbill mod. I never use them, they ought to go in the for sale box so that I can use them to mod any shotguns that I'm planning to sell. I will keep them for making more explosive arrows. I'll leave that there for now because I want to see. Oh, but no, it's an iron arrow, isn't it? I was looking at that thinking, why has it got a different graphic? It's because one's an arrow, one's a crossbow bolt, you fool. You crazy fool. I think I might have been playing for a bit too long. I'll finish this recording and then do something else. Leave that in there if I ever decide to make another one, another vehicle. Sledgehammer parts can go straight for selling. That in there. Oh, we've got 1,000 there, okay. Let's have that into there. It's only 15, but that's alright. What we got so far? Is that 70? Yeah, 70, so I need another 60. No, that's not right. I need another 80. No, yeah, it's definitely time to finish up the gaming. My brain is falling asleep. I ended up having to start recording really late because, unbeknownst to me, Windows had done some kind of update where it had basically changed my graphics driver without letting me know in any way whatsoever. There's no notification of a Windows update or anything like that. But when I tried to start up my software, it was telling me that the graphics driver had been changed. So I couldn't even start the recording. I ended up having to reinstall the graphics card again. So thanks for that, Bill Gates. Yeah, you got enough fucking interference with everything going on in the world, and you've got to fucking mess about with my computer. Bill Gates is a cunt. Might not do so well on the YouTube algorithms. Fuck the YouTube algorithms. A few more nails. I've saved up all them lead weights. Yeah, let's do the lead weights first. They'll probably burn quicker. That's what I need for them. Do I need 150? Yeah, I need 150 casings. Oh no, hang on. There's some casings still in the bike that I found. Yes. So if I click take all and then I can just put the fuel back. Yes, it was a fair bit later. So I've been trying to not shout too much as well. Because it's later at night when I finally got it all going again to do the recording. stick that in there as well. 1 or 2 items for selling, like that. That was the only thing yet. That will be going for sale as well in a minute. Put that in there, try and remember to take that with me when I go mining again. It is a large beef. I need to get that spaghetti recipe soon, hopefully. And the hobo recipe. That's the one I really want. It's what I really, really want. Don't you hoo-hoo at me, you cheeky owl. How come the zombies haven't eaten all the owls? Yeah, they got some kind of deal with zombies. The owls keep an eye on us while we're working at night. And then they let the zombies know where we are. Right. So I need 134. Again, if my brain is working. Or a couple of minutes. Stick that in there, that'll take a minute or so. Right, let's have a look at this pickaxe. I got. Oh, that's a lot better. Stamina cost is slightly less. Wow. Slightly less stamina cost, much better block damage, and it's tier 6, so I can fit a lot more in it. That was quite a good find. I won't bother repairing it for now. It can just, I'll repair this one. It can just go into the box as is for now until I decide what else I'm going to stick in it. Well, we'll definitely have the ergo mod in there, so it's down to 16. Excellent. Yeah, can I put that in there? Put that in there for now until I find the other mining mod. That's not bad, and that makes a good little set then ready to go into a steel club, steel pick when I get a steel pick. Alright, so we've got this one extra fortifying grip. Already got one in there, got an ergo in that. Maybe the wrench, yeah, in the wrench then. If I get cornered while I'm doing some scrapping, it at least means I'll, there's that benefit of the 50% thing if I do get hit. Nearly. Alright, that's definitely a good collection to be worth selling. Let's see what I can mod up for now. The one thing, I don't know whether it will make the price a lot better. At the moment, 269, and that's 208. Goes down to 130. It was 208 down to 130, which means it's losing 62. And that's going from 269 to 59. That's definitely a better profit. So put that in there. They can both be for selling. I'll still sell the mining helmet, but it's just, I thought about it the other day, like I should put it in a higher value helmet. And let's see, that could have certainly can't put a trigger group mod in it. Let's try the spikes. I don't know if you can put spikes in a sledgehammer. No other mods in there that are suitable. Let's see. Worth 560, and no, you can't put spikes in. I'm not so desperate that I'm going to take stuff out of the equipment I've already got. If I was desperate for cash, I might do something like that, but I'm not, so I'd rather just keep hold of it until I've got something that I can put it into to boost the value. I can have one of them, I think. 110 to 177. What would be if I repair you? 550, yeah, that's alright. That's a tidy sum. If I sorted this out, it'd be a lot easier to see what I'm doing. Or at least, you know, sort it a little bit. Gloves, can't put a bandolier in gloves. It's more part stuff. Another pump shotgun, I forgot I had that one. That can definitely have the duck bill in it. It's just recipes. We've got a tier 3, that's not really that high. Well, I've got 2 bandolier mods, so I might as well use one of them. I'll keep that other one for maybe I'll find some slightly more valuable. Goes from 629 to 818, definitely. Really, that needs repairing before I do it. And sorry, I forgot. Oh look, my maths was correct again. It's amazing. I can actually add things together. That's how clever I am. Alright, so what's worth now? 172, 378, yeah. Let's just finish doing my terrible rearranging. At least finish it a bit. Got more armour. It's just a load of tools and weapons. Tools and weapons. I've got 2 tier 4 pickaxes. 2 baseball bats. Nothing that would suit a tier 6 sledgehammer though. I don't really want to, they're not worth that much. I'd rather keep hold of that mod until I find something that's a better value than, you know, it's going to be about 100 and something on that baseball bat. Alright, let's load up the ammunition production while I'm standing around, and we can have that running. Another 150, and then I think that should be the number of stacks that I was after. Let's just have a quick look before I finish up. 1, 2, well, 3.5 in there, plus them 2 that are just doing. So that finished its 1,000, yeah, cool. Here's 1,000. Oh, clicked the wrong button. Is it 1,000 per stack? Yeah, I thought so. So we've certainly got plenty of gunpowder for now. That would be 5.5 stacks plus what I've got on me, which basically makes it 6 stacks. So it's certainly enough for the 7.62. I'll do a bit of the 9mm, and I think we're doing all right. We've shotgun rounds with just what I'm finding in loot. So I think the mining I've done so far has got enough lead. Just need to get some more iron for steel, and then we can do a bit more of that upgrading and a few other things with that steel. And I need a little stock of steel ready for when I find the tool parts so I can make steel tools. But we'll do all that next time. So thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you again in the next one. Cut cheese.